I'm Elise, and this is Oscar. Together with our children, Addie and Gus, we have sold up to travel and find our patch of paradise. Come follow our adventures as we make our way around Australia. So the plan was to keep going north and go to far north Queensland after what you just saw. But it's now July. I'm editing it and I wanted to show you kind of what happened. So we didn't film the process because it was such a whirlwind, but essentially we turned around and made the decision to come back south because of a caravan. So we were going to buy a second-hand one and we ended up buying a new one. Yeah, it was crazy. It was literally a week and we'd signed for a new caravan and we were heading back south because we needed to make it to Melbourne to pick it up. And you can learn all about that and what happened and why and the whole process. And yeah. Hey.
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 What you doing?
Chopping wood.
Oh yeah, with no shoes on. Hey, come check this thing out for me.
In a minute.
Yeah, now. I put in a crab pot at this hip camp we're at. Oh, that sun's bright. And I'm itching to see if there's something in there. But I can't pull it out and film, so I need Oscar. I'll show you where we are. We're on the Logan River. Sorry, mind that sun. Right on the banks. It's actually a hovercraft. What is it? School? Hovercraft hire?
Manufacturer.
Oh, they manufacture hovercrafts. There you go. So yeah, parked up right here. Enjoy a fire. There's a little cubby house that's just been built, so the kids are over there having a go of that and on the trampoline. It's a hip camp. I'll get the drone up tomorrow and show you around. I don't know how high we can get it because there's a airstrip around here. But yeah, we'll show you around. Hey! Oh, how's the playground? Tell me all about it. Come here, tell me.
Well, there's a beautiful slide. Can I show you?
Yeah, later, but tell me about it.
But there's really good, and there's pretend doors.
Yeah. Is there a kitchen?
Yeah, but I just need some water.
Okay, go.
Can you get some?
Okay. Gussie, did we catch a crab?
Yeah.
Let's have a
It
look.
was a dirt crab.
What? A dirt crab? No, it's called a mud crab. Let's pull it in.
Is there a crab in there?
I don't know. Let's see.
We'll see. Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
See if it comes in.
What do we do if there's one in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels heavy.
Yeah. There's a crab.
No crab? Alright, go again.
Oh, we didn't say mums and dads.
Who?
Me and my friend. And my brother.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I got enough.
Does it feel heavy?
Come on, baby. Daddy wants a chili crab.
What if there's only one? Please be a crabby.
There's
Yes! There's two!
a crabby. He's decent.
One big one and one little one. Gussie, we got a crab! I say chuck it back in. Oh, that's a good one, Daddy.
Not bad.
Hello.
Oh, a big fella.
And a tiny one.
No, where's the tiny one?
Oh, I thought there was two.
Tim.
And he ate the chicken.
Big.
Look at him. Gussie,
Crabby.
we got a crabby.
Yeah!
What did we catch?
What's up?
In there.
He's a big one.
Cut it.
Are you going to try it? Oh, he's coming over to say hello. His claws are going to have some good feed in them. Are you going to eat some crab?
Not me.
Maybe just try a tiny bit.
I don't like crab.
You've never tried it before.
No.
get?
Mud crab. Good
Put him-
size, not bad.
Put him next to your head so I get some perspective.
I've got a pretty big head.
He's huge. Look at those claws.
You're big.
Got coriander, shallots, garlic, ginger, chilli, and in here we've got tomato sauce, sugar, and sweet chilli sauce. So we'll see how it goes, eh?
Hells yeah.
First time.
Oh, baby.
So the way we're doing it is that we've never cooked crab before. We've eaten hovercrafts, haven't cooked it before. So this recipe says you got to, in a wok, which we don't have, but to pan fry it for 5 to 7 minutes, and then once it goes white on the inside, then to add all of the sauce and everything. I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
Chili mud crab.
Chili mud crab, yeah, that's what we're doing. Addie, what did we make?
Crab.
Are you gonna have some?
No.
Are you gonna have some crab, Gus?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Good, it's on mine.
Yeah, that's it.
This time I need to wait it out. Hold on tight, there's a storm standing in the eye. When it rains, it pours, and you sure know how to make me cry.
Where are we going?
And how she lights up the sky
Morning. If you can hear carefully past the kids carrying on, you can hear the dingoes. See at the top again. He was howling last night. We're at Stewart and Lloyd National Park campground.
Which is Hawk's Nest.
Hawk's Nest, yeah.
Or Mungo Brush.
Mungo Brush. Oscar's correcting me. You need to walk. Just stay there for a second. It's nice. Probably a good like wintry camp spot because you can't get to the beach from here. You've got to like fully walk all over the dunes. It's a big walk too. But yeah, we just wanted to show you. And it's pretty through the trees, the sun coming in. And the trees are just really unusual. They're all like twisty, all of them. So it makes this kind of canopy and it looks really pretty. We just wanted to film quickly because this morning is us waking up for the last time in this caravan for our trip.
Yeah.
So we've done, is it 10 months? August?
Yep, nearly 11.
September, nearly 11 months.
Yeah, nearly 11.
So-
Tonight's the last
Last
night,
night.
sorry, was the last night.
We're swapping caravans, so we're selling this one and we've got a new one coming in August. So we're going back to my mum's at Scone as Gussie, as a bit of a base just to empty this one, clean it out, and then sell it so that we can sell it before we have to pay for the next one kind of thing.
Yeah. Excited for our new van though.
Yeah.
But definitely got a little bit nostalgic last night. That might have had something to do with the
Beers?
beer that I drank sitting around the campfire with the dingo cruising through.
Yeah, the dingoes are all over the place
all
here.
night too. So yeah, bit sad that we get rid of the Eden, but cannot wait for our new van to turn up either.
It's been a great van.
It's been an awesome van.
But we are
You want to
upgrading.
buy a caravan?
We
Give
are.
you a good price.
We are upgrading a little bit.
Yeah.
We're very excited.
Yeah.
Um,
A new chapter with Elise as well. Another notch on her belt to represent and do some content creation
with
for
the new van
our
company.
new van company. And I dare say I'll let Elise share that in a different episode or when she wants to. But
We could do it now. Thank you. We could do it now, but we're in a bit of a rush. The kids are stinging to get to Grandma and Granddad's house.
Yeah.
So
I'm stinging to see my dog just quietly.
yeah. So yeah, that's us taking off. All right, let's pack up.
Peace.
Dave. Hi, mate. Hey, Dave.
He's more interested in going for a walk.
Dave. Dave, where are the kids? Where are the kids? That's not too bad, I think. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so filming wise, we're all the way back in March. We're still catching up on editing, but essentially we got to Queensland. The plan was to go to far north Queensland.
Escape winter.
Yes, but our plans changed.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Instead of going far north, we've come as far south as we can on the mainland.
So essentially, we decided we're coming close to that year mark of traveling.
Yeah.
And I think we learned a lot from our setup and things that we wanted to change. So we started looking for secondhand caravans because there was a couple things that we wanted to change or upgrade or kind of just tweak so it suited our way of living a bit better.
Yeah, we loved our Eden,
Yeah.
but just first time doing long-term travel. Yeah, you learn so much in it, and it's just tiny little
Like when you buy a
tweaks
house.
and things. Yeah, 100%.
There's
You
always
buy a house and it's just like, oh, tweak this, tweak that.
Yeah.
So, but we loved our Eden.
We started looking at secondhand vans that were a little bit longer so we could accommodate a king bed.
King size, yep.
We wanted to change the kitchen to be a straight kitchen instead of ours that had a kick because we found that getting around that was going to be a bit hard. Getting around that was going to be a bit hard. And we're planning on having another baby. So we thought, having a big bump in the caravan might be a bit hard for access.
Yeah.
Co-sleeping with the baby, we needed a bigger size bed.
Yeah. Bit more space, bit more storage, just to make it that little bit more livable for a full-time family of 4 currently, but potentially 5.
Yeah.
So,
We want to be in this van for the next 5 years essentially because even when we stop traveling, we think that we'll build a house. So that'll be our house until we can afford and can build a house.
Yeah, and that's the big thing too, is some of you that have been following us for a while know that we sold everything. So this is our home on wheels. We want it to be comfy. I'm still working, so need to be comfy in that fact as well, have all niceties so I can still be doing what I got to do to put dollars and cents in the bank account.
So we're currently in Melbourne, like we said before. Or did we say that?
No, I just said we've come as far south as we can on the mainland. So yeah,
we're currently in Melbourne.
Little bit of a temperature difference between far north Queensland and Melbourne at the moment. It's a bit rainy and windy and wet. So. But
essentially we've been spending the last 6 or so weeks living with family in Scone with my mum to sell our caravan and to then plan to get down here to Melbourne to pick up our new van. So we decided on a second-hand caravan. That was kind of where we landed. Yeah. And then after looking at second-hand caravans, we happened to find a titanium, and titanium is what we really wanted. We really wanted from the very, very beginning before our Eden to buy a titanium van. So anyway, we wanted a titanium. We were dead set in the end that that's what we wanted. We found a second-hand one and contacted them. And it ended up being Jason, who owns titanium. It was his van, second-hand.
Hocking off his second-hand van.
So then we actually got in contact with him and he was like, here, call Amy, like she'll look after it for you. We called Amy and got talking, and then we realized that we could actually get into a brand new titanium, custom built the exact way we wanted it. So we signed on the dotted line to do that with them, and got talking to them, and actually are now going to be working for them to produce some content. So we'll be doing some photos for them. Very exciting for us. Some photos for them, some reels for them, and doing some work with them essentially, which we are stoked about because we love their brand, we love their company, and we love their products. So yes, it was a bit of a whirlwind. We spoke to Amy, I think, on a Wednesday afternoon, and by the Saturday we had signed a contract. We were picking our colours, and everything had to be finalised for Monday morning because we were getting a fast-tracked van essentially. So yeah, they had a slot. There was a change in their production sequence, and we were able to secure that spot. So it was just really good timing that we were able to get into a van. Initially, we were booked in for a January slot. And then once we got talking to them and built that relationship, we were able to get an earlier slot. So we were super lucky. Their wait time is about 12 months at the moment if you want to get into a new van.
I can remember sitting at Kilcoy Showgrounds. We had the van hitched up, and I was emptying the cassette when you took the phone call. So holding the cassette in my hands, walking back from the dump point at Kilcoy, and Elise just like, come here, putting the phone on loudspeaker, and I was speechless.
We were stoked. Very, very lucky to have this opportunity to work with them. So yeah, we're here picking up our titanium. So we'll be filming, or we have been filming at the factory just to show everybody around. So yeah, we have been filming with them the last 2 weeks. So doing a factory tour, which was amazing to do. I kind of walked out buzzing from that, just the stuff that we saw and the standard of workmanship and all the information I got.
Just the people are amazing too there. There's like everybody, like just smiling faces, high fives everywhere. Jokes getting cracked. Like they have an awesome culture. Yeah, the workplace culture, awesome. Cruising through there, throwing sharkers at everybody, them throwing them back. Like it's a really cool process to see, and yeah, they're so cool.
And I think
so cool.
Everybody in their team is so valued, and that's why they all feel like that. Like they all have a great relationship. We are doing handover this coming Thursday, so we'll be filming parts of that. We'll also have a chat with Jason, the owner. We've spoken with Adam. He's given us a tour. We spoke with Rob, who does handovers, and did some filming with him. So we're excited to share that in the coming weeks. Yeah.
Such a tight-knit family. Like Rob and Adam are brothers, basically.
They'll love that. So the kind of ironic thing is by the time we pick up our caravan, it will have been a year. Oh, wait. No, next month. So next month, I was like, wait, it's today, but it's not. No. So next month will be exactly a year since we took off from Scones. By the time we pick up our caravan, take it back to Scone, load it all up with all our possessions, because we only brought kind of the bare essentials down to Melbourne with us, we'll be taking off at a similar time. So we have coined this next season, which will be season 3 of filming, Lap 2.0, lessons we learnt.
Absolutely.
So we're going to try and learn from all the lessons that we learnt from the first time, or actually didn't learn. I feel like the whole time we were like, we have to do this slower, we have to do this, and we just kept making the same mistakes in the way we were traveling. What are the lessons that we learnt? Slow down. So slowing down travel. So essentially we were just doing 2 or 3 night stays at some places, 4 nights if we really liked somewhere, and we need to slow that down. Absolutely. We just weren't seeing enough. I think if we can stay somewhere for 1 week and base ourselves and do recce's and trips on the days that we're not working, it'll be a lot more enjoyable. So we've kind of vowed to do a week minimum.
And I think that'll work really well for our situation, our context. So
Yep.
might not suit everybody's, but I think it's going to work for us.
Oscar works 3 days a week. I'll be working 1 or 2 days a week, depending on how much work's on. So then we've got a couple of days to still explore the area. So that'll be ideal for us. And afternoons and things like that once we've finished work. Lesson 2 is that we had a lot of things that we had to book in and be somewhere by. So Christmas, for instance, was one that we needed to be somewhere by because we were worried about not getting a booking. We had Oscar's family with us, so we wanted 2 sites side by side. So we needed to book in advance to make sure we got that. The other thing was the ferry for Kangaroo Island. That was something that we needed to book in advance. I know a lot of people book the Tassie ferry, so they're in the same position of having to book something so far in advance. And then we also ended up having some commitments like batteries getting put in, things like that, that we had to book in advance and kind of ended up rushing to be somewhere, which really wasn't enjoyable.
No, not at all. Like, don't get me wrong, some of that stuff's unavoidable when you do it. But yeah.
But we had a lot of it.
Yeah.
We had
lots of
deadlines to meet.
I think we were complicating things a little bit too much and just overcommitting ourselves, and that was our doing really at the end of the day. So.
The other thing is that you really need to chase the weather and nail the weather. So obviously the weather's not going to go to plan all the time. We had planned to go up north and then slowly snake our way down the coast. But we got rain, we got cold weather. I mean, it was December and we were in Port Fairy and we couldn't even swim because it was so cold.
Yeah.
In South Australia.
Port Fairy, Victoria.
Yeah, sorry.
Too, so,
Yeah, we copped a lot of bad weather coming down the coast. So this time we're going to try and just push it back a little bit. So hopefully we'll be on the south coast of New South Wales around January and then into Vic for Feb. So that's kind of our plan at the moment. So from Scone we'll leave, we'll go to Far North Queensland. Yep, Scone, New South Wales. Go to Far North Queensland and really slowly come back down the coast. So that's kind of our plan. From there we'll do Vic, like I said, SA, and go around to WA and do the season in WA.
Yeah, got to chase the weather. You're never going to get sunshiny days every day of the week, but it's the climate you're really chasing. It's, got to chase that sun.
So yeah, they're the 3 big lessons we learned. Don't book too much in and have too much structure. Slow down and really make sure that you're planning for the seasons that you're traveling in the locations that you want to be.
Yep.
So we'll finish off season 2 here. And then we'll launch into season 3, which will be a little bit of a sneak peek of the factory, our caravan, the handover. We'll do a van tour.
Packing, weights, all the fun stuff.
We'll go through all the changes that we've made from the old van to the new van, whether we like the changes we've made, and kind of go through all that stuff with you. If there's anything you want to know, let us know and we can make sure we try and film that.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to say?
No, just stay tuned. Here comes the big Dardania.
Oh my God, we are so excited.